welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe because we keep it raw and uncut here. Bring out your notepads because you're gonna need it. If you're returning, welcome back. One thing I wanted to touch on is a lot of people have been asking what my body looks like in the full frame. Shouldn't even be worried about what my body looks like. You should be listening to what's coming out of here. But I mean, I know I had been talking about my weight loss and stuff like that, so I'm like, let me show y'all. So this is my body, full 360. Y'all see it? So I can make another video on how I achieved this body with no gym involved. So let's get right into it. Removing those people, those relationships, those friendships out of your life that probably should have been gone, but you're taking your time and moving at turtle pace. I get it. When it comes to relationships, of course, if you're unhappy and you're not who you are prior to getting with this person, you're walking around on eggshells, or you're just not in a good mood, you're in a Debbie Downer mood. When you get home, you're actually taking a long route to get home because you don't want to go home, because you don't want to argue with this person. When you've reached that state, it's time to go. I mean, that's pretty evident. You will be surprised how many people will keep doing that for years, thinking that something's gonna change, and it more than likely never does. If it's not beneficial towards you, it's not helping you grow. They're not growing with you, actually keeping you stagnant. They're not elevating at all. Of course, y'all know. Y'all need to, I mean, I don't understand. Like, that doesn't even need to be talked about. I hear a lot of women say that they want to stay for the kids, they want to make their family work, and even some men, they want to make their family work. Listen, at the end of the day, if you're toxic or you're in a negative environment, that is not good for those kids. Actually, it's the complete opposite, because they're going to get out here and do those same things, and then it's just going to be a cycle of that. If you're unhappy, you're not yourself, if you're feeling like you can't speak to this person about the things that are bothering you, or about the things that you want them to do for you, because you think that this person is gonna react in a certain way, or they're not doing it. You've already discussed it with them, they're not doing it. Why are you around this person? This person doesn't even care enough to make sure that you're happy. This person isn't even trying to put a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a no-brainer to let that go. That needs to be a thing of the past. Now, when it comes to kids, I know it is harder when y'all got kids involved, and a lot of people are like, well, I grew up without so-and-so, so I don't want my child to have to grow up without so-and-so. Why do y'all always think that that's going to be the case? I mean, you can definitely co-parent with somebody. If you're worried that if you break up with this person or you divorce this person, on whether or not they're going to still be in y'all's kid's life, that already is a clear sign as to that's not a good person for you to be in a relationship, because you don't even know if they're going to be in a good relationship with your kids. So if y'all break up and y'all divorce and they choose not to have a relationship with their kids, then that's on them. Their kid is going to know that. Your kid knows that you didn't make them not be in their life. Now, if you're doing that, then that's the case, because I know a lot of women in particular will withhold the child from the dad because they are upset that the dad doesn't want to be with them. That's a whole nother topic in itself. We got another video for that. But I don't have kids, so I can't really speak on too many things that involve kids. I just know I hear a lot of people saying that that's not right for kids. With me coming from, a broken home where my parents weren't happy together anymore, and me being around that, like, I hated seeing them fight. I hated seeing them into it. It would make me cry, because I'm like, here are two people that I really love and I really admire fighting and acting like they hate each other. But when me and my mom separated from that, I'm telling you, we used to, and I still very much saw my dad as well. So it's like, it's better for everybody involved if everybody is doing what makes them happy, not trying to stay stuck because they think that that's going to help the kids. It doesn't help the kids. It hurts the kids in the end. Things aren't going to be flowers and glitter all the time. They're not going to be that all the time. So that's where you have to really communicate with your partner and say, hey, maybe we should start doing this, so you can grow that love. I'm telling you, patterns will change habits, okay? So just know that. Now, when it comes to friendships, when I'm really a friend with somebody, when I'm really with somebody, then they don't have to question it. You know what I'm saying? So when people do something like that, something that's dishonest or something that's considered betrayal, it's kind of like a stab in the heart, because it's like, damn, I would have never done this to you. So when it comes to friends, if you find yourself in predicaments that you wouldn't normally be in, had you not been around this person, or you're just not in a good mood when you're around this person, you feel like some shiesty, some fake stuff going on, at the end of the day, that person has to go, because they're not helping you elevate in any type of way. They're not helping you prosper. So it's like, why do you need that in your energy? You don't need to put effort or attention on anybody that's not reciprocating that same. Okay? So I know it's hard when you've been friends with somebody for years. I know a lot of people say, I grew up with them, I grew up with so-and-so, and basically family. And I get that, because it's hard to cut those types of ties when you consider somebody a sister or a brother. You're like, damn. But then especially if they don't acknowledge what they done, they don't own up to what they did to you. If they own up to what they did, then of course it's different, because people make mistakes. People make mistakes, and they shouldn't be punished for mistakes that they make, because we all make them. But if they're not even acknowledging it, and you become friends with them again, they're gonna do something again. I'm telling you, because they know that you're not gonna go anywhere. They know you're not gonna do anything about it. So yeah, that's just what I had to say, you guys. It might be a part 2 to this video, because there's so many things to say about losing friendships and losing just people that you loved at one point. But I'm telling you, look back a couple weeks, couple months, even, it might take a year, whatever the healing process is for you. You'll look back and be like, why was I even worried about? Why did I even cry a day for that? Why did I even, what? That person is nothing to me. Now, I'm not saying that you got to have bad blood or anything like that. I never burned bridges with people that I used to fuck with. At the end of the day, I still got love for you, but I just love you from a distance. I just don't fuck with you like that no more. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope y'all have a good day, good weekend, and stay safe. Until next time. Mwah.